Bam, mamas. Welcome to the Secret Sauce to Weight Loss Program for moms and grandmas. I am your coach and Sun and Fitness, Mickler Calipini, and I wanted to just record this video to show you how the Secret Sauce works, how the Secret Sauce program is delivered, and we'll just get right into it. So, how the Secret Sauce program works. I want you to think about a rock star of a woman who is an amazing performer. She has an awesome voice and she is really great at playing the guitar. And when you see this woman on stage performing, you were just in awe. You're like, wow, she is so good. But I want you to think about, did this lady start there? And the answer is obviously no, she did not. She started how everyone starts, at zero. Whether it was as a little girl or when she was older, she had to start from the bottom, which was literally pick up the guitar and learn how to get really good at that, which was practicing how to set her fingers in the right place, how to play a chord, how to do scales, how to strum it at the right time. And as she learned these skill sets, these concepts that she had to do, she had to put in daily practice in these things. And why I bring this up is in regards to your health and your fitness and staying fit for longer than 2, 3, 4, 5 months. I want you to get into the mindset that it is actually a skill set that you develop over time by practicing things on the daily. And that is what the Secret Sauce program is all about. We are going to be building the skill sets of how to be healthy, how to be fit, and by doing that, we are going to be building certain skill sets. So some of them would include plan, prioritize, and prepare, provide adequate nutrients, have self-regulating eating behaviors, especially if you struggle with emotional eating or binge eating, stress eating, rest and recover, choosing higher quality foods more often, and maintenance, which is one of the biggest struggles that so many people deal with, especially moms, grandmas, but just even in general. A lot of people can lose the weight, but the trouble is maintaining it. So in this program, we're going to dive deeper into all of these skill sets that we're going to be developing in more detail. But overall, these are the skill sets that you are going to build as you go through the whole entire program. So in order to build these skill sets, we are going to be doing practices of daily habits, okay? So a habit is a small task to complete that forms part of a larger strategic set of actions. And by doing these habits daily or as often as possible, you practice changing. You start to act yourself into change rather than just imagining or wanting to change, because you are actually doing an action. So for example, if you wanted to get really strong on squats, for example, you can watch all these videos on how to squat, you can do your research on proper squat form, but the only way that you'll actually get stronger and better at the squat is if you squat. So this is really the premise of the program. We are going to be taking action toward these things. So these actions, these practices are habits that we will be developing, and some of them include taking a 5-minute action, eating colorful vegetables and fruit, also known as eating the rainbow, eating slowly, create and use a sleep ritual, thinking on a continuum, and maintaining progress. So again, these are just broad practices and habits, but we will be going into deeper details in regards to this. So this is a habit-based program, and these are the things that some clients have said in regards to using this program. So you are teaching us maintenance habits first. Since we've tried about 1,000 diets, this is so refreshing and powerful. I feel like I'm being led in the right direction at the right pace. I'm finding this very effective. I can actually feel it changing my mindset day to day. And daily actions and tracking make a huge difference and keep me thinking about the small changes I can make. So don't take it from me, even though I use this for myself to have lost 25 pounds and counting, and I've lost 14 inches all throughout my body. And these clients have too, okay? Even more than me. So that's what they've said about a habit-based program. And why this works is you'll actually get to your goals quicker and easier, even though at first it may seem slower. Just trust me and trust the process and trust the program, and you will see that you'll get amazing results, okay? You'll be able to maintain those amazing results better, and you'll be able to do it within the context of real human life with its distractions, complexities, and surprises. As you know, and as you can tell, because this is not your first rodeo, you've done this so many different times, there's things come up. Real life happens, whether it's with your family, whether it's with your job, whatever it is, something happens within your life that derails you from that program, from the process. But the reason why this habit-based program works compared to all those other ones is because we take that into account. We take the real humanness of life into account into this program, and that's why people see amazing results with this. And this little baby, she would agree that you will get amazing results. And why I put her on here is I want you to take these blocks that she has and picture those as if they are your habits, the things that you will be practicing, whether it's eating lean protein, getting your smart carbs in, taking a 5-minute action, practice de-stressing, maintaining your progress, practice your fitness mission, whatever it is. Imagine that these are the habits and the practices that you are doing daily. Now, what is she going to do with them? What does she do with these blocks? They stack. They put together. And by the end of this program, you will have done so many different habits that you stack on top of each other so that you have this amazing thing at the end. You've built this awesome thing, and that's really the premise of the program. We're going to be building it all together by doing these things daily. And how this program is going to be delivered is it's going to be powered by a program called PN Coaching. There is an app for it, and it's by Precision Nutrition, the company that I am certified as a nutrition coach to use. So go ahead and download it at the App Store. And if you don't want to have it on your phone, but I think it is much easier to access, you can still use it using your Chrome extension, Mozilla Firefox, and Safari. So when the program starts, you're going to be getting a daily email update, which tells you, here's what's on your plate for today. So then it gives you the option to go ahead and log in so you can get more details about it. So this is what your today page will be. You'll have a lesson and then a habit card in there. So each lesson supports the habit. And I want you to know right away that you're not going to need to put the pressure on yourself to read every single lesson and because there is a lot, but it does reinforce the habit that you are learning. So it is worth it, but just know that you do not have to do every single thing. And that's why I'm here as well. We can chat about these things and we can talk about that. So, and this is the lesson card. It will be right here. And then what I would like you to do is you mark whether or not that you've read the lesson for today. So I can know where you're at in the program, what you are learning, and how you're progressing. This will be your habit card. I want you to mark whether or not you've done your habit for today. And because it is a habit-based program, this is probably one of the most important things that I would need to see. Just to see how you're doing with the program, if you need help with anything, if I need to reach out, anything. So please, please, please put in effort to at least mark whether you didn't do it or you did do it. So we will have progress checks in here as well. And this is where we will be able to measure and record your progress. So this can be in body measurements or other indicators such as energy levels, mood, or habit consistency. So weighing yourself is not the only way that we are going to track whether or not you're making progress or not. Okay. And really, there is so many more ways to realize, hey, I'm actually, on track. I'm actually feeling better. I have more energy. I fit into my jeans again. I'm confident now when I go out. I have energy to play with my kids or my grandkids. These things are a lot better indicators of progress than just simply a number on the scale. So every 2 weeks, you are going to be getting a new habit to practice to build up your skill sets. And this is how the program works. So when your program starts, you're going to be working on that habit for 2 weeks. And then after that 2 weeks is over, you're going to get a new habit. And you're going to continue doing that first habit that you started with, but now you're going to add on that second habit. And then after 2 weeks, we're going to work on a new habit. And then now you're doing 3 habits, and then the cycle's gonna keep going until you keep doing all these habits. And again, you're stacking these habits like building up that big block of amazingness. And then we're gonna do picks every month, upload more progress indicators such as photos and body measurements, etc. Honestly, these are golden for you to look back out on. I know it may feel uncomfortable to be taking pictures, but honestly, just I want you to remember how it's going to feel when at the end of the program, when you have that amazing transformation and you will see how far you've come. It may get discouraging sometimes because your weight may stay the same or the inches are not getting smaller. But if you take pictures, you will see that your body is actually changing and transforming. So that's another way that we're going to track. So with this said, you are a rock star. You are amazing. And I can't wait for you to go through the program and for me to go through the program with you. I am your coach, so I'm here to support you. I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to be your guide. So always remember that I'm here to, when you need help, like reach out to me, okay? And without further ado, I can't wait for you to enjoy this program. You fit and holistic rock star, you.